If you're the founder of the business and you've made some sales, odds are you know what it takes to close a deal. Now it's time for you to teach your salespeople how to close their own deals. Before we start and tell them what's required, let's put these deals into two different categories. There's longer term deals that I say take 6 to 12 months, sometimes even longer. These are very large ticket items, and they usually are spread with multiple touches, multiple meetings, and they just take a while. The key for you as their leader is to be patient. I know it's not easy, but you have to be patient with this and nurture the process. People may come and go who are making the buying decisions. The requirements may change. So it's a more, as they call it, complex sale. So you have to have some patience with these. But even with these kind of deals, the buying signals are there and start to get stronger. You need an intuition and a way of validating that these deals are moving in the right direction. And you start asking questions along the way. Are we on the right track? Am I missing anything? Is there anything new that's been added to the project? And you'll get nodding in agreement. You've already asked how decisions are made at their company. You know all of that. And now it's just a matter of, well, is the budget ready? Can they release the funds? Is everyone in agreement? And it usually comes together kind of naturally. Now, this is different from sales that can be closed in a month or a quarter, but in those shorter term sales, there are questions you can ask to make sure you're on the right track. Because if you're selling a product that's bought over a shorter period of time, you really don't have that much time to waste because you've got to make up the difference in the dollar amount in volume. So in these kind of sales, after your meetings with the decision maker, or giving them a demo and the decision maker is nodding their head and they say, yeah, they really like what they see, you really only need to ask two questions. And you want to give these to your salespeople. The first question is, have we shown you enough value to solve your need that it's worth investing in our solution? The second question you want them to ask is there anything that's keeping us from moving ahead and making you a happy customer? With the second question, they're going to give you everything you need to know. If they're not ready, they're going to let you know. And if they are, you can say, great, let me prepare the order for you to sign. Is that okay? And then if they nod their head, you're on your way. But it's important that you take your experience as the CEO and founder and bring that to your salespeople so they can close their own deal. Remember, your job is not to feed them a fish dinner. Your job is to teach them how to fish. Let's keep going.